just want to start out by saying I had no idea this would fucking work. I've had a long day, I'm tired, I'm fat, my knees click when I walk. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate that. Woo! Alright, so this is a charity event. I do work for a local nonprofit, Cancer 279, and I was asked explicitly by my boss to go ahead and say that my views on things do not reflect the company's views. However, I should shut the fuck up and raise money for underprivileged kids anyway. Alright. So let's get started here. Do me a favor. Make a little bit more noise for yourself for coming out. I said noise, not have epilepsy in public. Alright. So basically, you've just shown me more approval than my parents ever had. Thank you for that. Like basically, I want you to know I come from a family where it's considered a rite of passage if you can pee on an electric fence alone. Okay? And I'm not going to say my parents were absentee parents, but the word neglect doesn't even begin to cover it. Hi, Mom. How you doing?
Hi, son.
Yes, right there. Like growing up, my only form of entertainment came from playing tag on top of the kitchen stove by myself. And then when I wanted to go ahead and liven things up, tag, you're it. No, tag, you're it. I'd go ahead and turn the burners on. Because the smell of a home-cooked meal was the only thing that ever got my parents' attention. They may forget your birthday, but I promise you forever remember your screams. Ooh, oh, the darkness. Trust me, the drones are way more satisfying than the light. We're gonna be here a while, we'll be alright. And the thing is, like, both my parents were not okay people. Like, my mom took so much Xanax that as a toddler I wiped her mouth more than she'd wipe mine. Actually, I have, since she's in the crowd, I can do this. I have the only mother I've ever known who had an active aspirin addiction. Have you ever heard of anybody being hospitalized for an aspirin addiction? Mom, how many aspirin would you say you used to take a day to heal with Dad?
Probably 12.
12 aspirin a day. Okay, she's right here. Now, I'm not saying she's like in the best health. Like, this woman probably takes 17 different kind of pills a day, and some of them are just for good luck. She don't even know what the fuck they do. Like, it's one of those things, and like, she just recently got diagnosed with this like long, highfalutin name of a disease, and it closely mimics lung cancer, right? Okay, now, we had a heart-to-heart about this, and I was like, Mom, now that you're sick, what are you going to do? You're going to get that chemotherapy, that immunotherapy, you're going to start diet, eating right? And she looked me in the eyes, and we had like a mother-son heart-to-heart moment. And she said, I want to do none of these things. And naturally, I was taken aback. So I looked at her once more, begging, pleading. I was like, Mom, why? And then she was like, disability check, bitch. See, I have this type of mother who's been there for me, but in the oddest of fucking ways. Like, my mother once chased a meth head with a 2x4 because he threatened me with violence. Now, I know in my heart of hearts, that's not setting the best parental example, okay? But in like her defense, this man was illegally squatting on my property and manufacturing meth. And in my defense, I just thought his prices were way too fucking high. It's one of those things. And the worst part is this actually happened. I was evicting a meth on my property. My mother rolls up, sees this guy yelling at me, and then she grabs a 2x4 and she's like, Mama can't walk, but Mama can fucking work. And that's exactly how that went down. Oh, it was weird, man. And like, I got siblings too, okay? And my siblings are just as fucked up as I am. I have a sister who smokes a lot of pot and sleeps with a lot of random dudes. My family calls her the pothole. Yeah, like, you wouldn't hit it if you could avoid it. You catch my drift? And I got another sister, man, and like me, she's ready with them one-liners, though, okay? You give that bitch one line of cocaine and she gonna suck every dick in this room. Look, even the brothers were like, oh shit. Thanks for showing up, guys. I appreciate the fuck out of it. You probably didn't know this was happening, and I apologize, right? And the thing is, man, I come from a strange family altogether. Like, let me ask you a question, man. Okay? If every member of your family went down to a dark, dingy basement every Sunday and washed each other's feet, Would you consider that like a Pentecostal thing or a fetish thing?
Pentecostal.
See, my family considers it a little, every Sunday. My family considers it a little bit of both. They call it a Pentecostal thing for sure. And here's the thing about this. Since those goddamn 23andMe Ancestry DNA tests came out, right? They just took a little DNA test and found out they're 2% Jewish. So now every other Sunday, these motherfuckers are franchising like a white trash McDonald's and putting temple in basements now too. I can't take this shit. Like basically, I grew up on Totino's party pizzas and air conditioner water. I used to get fucking tetanus shots as birthday presents. I got double laughs from this guy. Surely, he's not going to get another DUI because that motherfucking ID pole is not going to fit in his car. To this day, my dad is the only person I know who can undergo 7 rounds of extensive chemotherapy and then walk into the gas station next door to the chemotherapy center and steal a brand new set of beer koozies. Someone yeeted that? I got yeeted at that? If it wasn't just to be awkward as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, like. See, here's the thing, y'all. I'm surprised. I'll be honest, I'm surprised I've lived this long, okay? Like, as I've started getting older, I've started to notice things. 35. I'm a baby? Look here, my knees click when I walk, okay? I attempt to fuck. I don't fuck, okay? Like, I have to try humping in fucking stages. When I wake up every morning, stage 1 is just goddamn damage assessment, okay? That's what the fuck that is.
Stuff right now.
See, here's the thing about getting older. You know you should do some weird shit when you're younger than me. Like there was you not fucking predator, brother? Hey, dude. This dude over here last morning got more Asian. Look at this shit.
Okay, so I did a charity show at the Hoosier Bar and Grill. They graciously allowed me to go ahead and do like, an hour of comedy there. I think I made like 35, 40 minutes or whatever. 2 tables couldn't hear me because my PA wasn't loud enough. I apologize. But everybody showed up and turned out for the kids. The place was damn near packed to capacity with 98 people. And now I'm going to go ahead and give my boss the money we've raised for these children. Here you go.
Oh my god, this is a bankroll.
And checks.
Dang! And coinage.
And coinage.
Whoa. My god. Wow, this is going to buy a lot of toys. We going shopping tomorrow?
We'll probably go shopping, I think, Friday or so. We can just use that.
Okay. All this
All that.
is for kids to get toys for Christmas.
That's roughly $675,
Awesome.
not counting change.
It's amazing. All from Little Ellisville.